Well, howdy America. If the title of this video grabs your attention, let me explain. You know, we have thousands and thousands of passenger jets flying all over the place, all over the world. American jets. So the Air Force can certainly expand their numbers and become the greatest Air Force in the world if they were to put a Gattling gun in the nose of every aircraft and fit them up with a missile rack so that missiles could be hooked up under the wings, and maybe even put a rear-facing Gattling gun in case they get an enemy on their tail. Can you imagine the number of warbirds we'd have if the Air Force said, hey, this is a good idea, let's put Gattling guns and missiles on our commercial aircraft. Then I'd like to point out that when President Obama took away the COLAs, that's the cost of living increase allowance, from the seniors, he hurt 58 million white people and only 8 million black people. But I would think that those 8 million black people are mad as hell, just like the 58 million white people. What the hell is this president doing to us? And now they said they're going to give us 1% COLA increase for 2012. They owe us 15%. Fight for it, demand it, start bombing the White House with Twitters and emails and letters and telegrams or whatever. Start complaining, we want our COLAs back, give it to us back now. We built this nation, you didn't. We paid double Social Security, you didn't. We paid for our parents, and at the same time we were paying in for ourselves. And you take away a measly 2.5% each year, you're crazy. You're asking for trouble. The American people are going to rise up and take you over. They're going to kick you out. Now you're going to deal with the Republicans and take away 75% of all entitlement programs just so that they'll raise taxes on millionaires and billionaires. No, entitlements are entitlements. You don't take away no entitlements. You just raise the taxes on the millionaires and the billionaires. And if they don't like it, they can leave and get the hell out. And they can leave their bank accounts on our doorstep when they leave. In other words, freeze their assets. You're going to be a president? Be a president for the people, not for the corporations. What's the matter with you? You got a screw loose, just like Boehner. The guy's probably an alcoholic. He's been drinking since he was a kid, working in a bar. Grew up in a bar. He's an alcoholic. You can't deal with an alcoholic. They're crazy. So we got one crazy president trying to deal with one crazy Speaker of the House. This country's gone nuts. So, President Obama, you grew up without a father. You didn't have any male influence in your life. I want you to pretend that I'm your father, and I'm telling you, put those COLAs back for the American seniors who built this nation. Stop horsing around with this crazy guy Boehner, and you tell him what you want him to do. You don't let him bargain with you. You don't allow no entitlements to be put on the table. You say, you're going to do this, or I'm going to inspire the American people to recall you, to get rid of you. We're going to ask Congress to censor you, to get rid of you, to make you resign. You know, he was crying when he got, the position. He's going to be crying more when we kick him out. So you kick him out. Get tough. And I'm talking to you as if I was your father. And if you don't do this, maybe I should put you over my knee and spank your butt.